Hey, what's going on, people? My name is Terrell Andretti, and I'm the Narc's nemesis. For those of y'all watching me on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. That helps YouTube's algorithm pick up this content and push it out to more people that need it. Somebody liked it for you, so make sure you like it for somebody. If you need a one-on-one phone session, the link is down below in the video description. If you need to talk, if you need to vent, if you need advice custom made and tailor fitted to your situation, make sure y'all book a session. I do all cities, states, time zones, and countries, so do not let that deter you from booking a session. My single Superstition is out now on all streaming platforms. It features a voicemail of my ex-narc trying to hoover me, and I ain't going for it. Superstition is also available here on the channel, and it's also featured in the movie Becky, which is streaming on Amazon Prime. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. Y'all make sure y'all share it. It is about my narcissistic experience, and I turned it into art, and I'm happy to share it with y'all, and I hope y'all share it with the people y'all know as well. Today I want to talk to y'all about why the narcissists won't divorce you. They've been lying, they've been cheating, they've been blame shifting, projecting. They've been doing all this shit for years. Act like they can't stand you, act like they don't like you. All of this stuff. And they still won't grant you a divorce. The reason why they won't give you a divorce is because of control. They want to be the ones to, they know if you get a divorce, 9 times out of 10, especially if y'all don't have kids, they'll never hear from you again. You will be completely free. You're going to heal. You're going to move on. And you won't have to deal with their shit anymore. So what they're going to do, they're going to prolong the divorce as long as they can. They will hold that divorce over you until they cannot legally do it anymore. I haven't been married, so I don't know the limitations and laws and shit on divorces. I know some states, both parties don't have to agree to get divorced. As long as one person wants to get divorced, you're getting a fucking divorce. It's simply a control mechanism because they want you to suffer. They know as long as you're stuck in this situation that you're trying to get out of, it's doing damage. They know you're not your best self. They know they're holding you back from goals. They know they're holding you back from family. They're holding you back from several things. So that is a lot of them know that is the only control that they have left over you. Is y'all being binded by law, binded by paper. They know emotionally you're gone. Emotionally you're done. Sexually you won't even touch them. A lot of y'all don't even sleep in the same room. Hell, some of y'all don't even sleep in the same fucking house. You know, you're already moved out. So they will hold that. Narcissists will use tactics. They will use laws. They will use paperwork. They will use legal agreements to hold you. And the thing is, like I said, you like, man, this person don't like me, this person cheating on me, this person clearly expresses how they feel about me and that they can give a damn less. Why won't they just let me go? Control. Narcissists have to be in control of everything because, see, the thing about people that have to control everything, it comes from fear. Because they feel like if they control everything, that they're controlling the outcome. Well, at least if this happens, it's because I allowed it to happen, or it happened on my terms, or it's happening because of something that I did or didn't do. And what they don't understand is when people are always kind of, trying to control everything, first of all, it's a turnoff. Because 9 times out of 10, those people can't go with the flow. They always trying to put their spin on shit. They always trying to make shit personal. Even when the situation don't have shit to do with them, you can be telling them about a problem that you have that's affecting you, and they will personalize it. and completely ignore your point of view, completely ignore how you feeling, and they will turn it into their feelings and their experience. When you didn't even ask them for an emotional response or a negative response, you ask for support. They're not going to be able to give that to you. They want to control it by making the situation about them. And over time, that shit gets repulsive. That shit gets irritating. It gets to the point where you don't want to express anything to them. Which is, which is where you end up getting with them. You don't want to talk to them. You don't want to express anything because it's always made about them and they feelings, and that shit's exhausting. People who do that shit, narcissists do that a lot. That is the most exhausting shit, because it's when you express yourself, it's like, okay, you're trying to get them to understand where you're coming from, but then it's like, nah, but it makes me feel like, and it's cool, you know, y'all expressing feelings back and forth, but they turn the whole situation into them and how it's affecting them. And it just completely shifts from what you're going through or how you know, what you have going on. So when people think that they're controlling everything, when these individuals think that they're controlling everything, they're actually fucking it up. Because when you're controlling, like I say, it makes everything about you. It makes everything about your wants, your point of view, how you feel, and you come in somebody's life and you make your rules in their world. You know what I mean? They come into your life and they make, okay, well, this is, it's not like that. And what they end up doing, because they're so obsessed with control and outcomes, they're so obsessed with, damage control, quote unquote, they end up sabotaging the relationship because they become unfucking bearable. Because now you're not even yourself no more. You're the person, you're whatever version of you that makes them feel safe. And 9 times out of 10, because a lot of that comes from low self-esteem, 9 times out of 10, the version of you that makes them feel safe when they're trying to control everything is a diluted version of yourself. You're not happy. You're not ambitious. You're not accomplishing goals because everything offends them. Because a narcissist will take you off of your goals too. And I know this video is taking a turn, but fuck it, it is what it is. Narcissists will take you off of your goals too, because your goals make them feel insecure. Because what they start thinking is, okay, if they go to this next level, what about me? What are they gonna do? Instead of understanding that if they support you through this next level or to get to this next level, they gonna damn near cement their place in your life. But they don't have this mindset because they have fear-based thinking. So in their mind, and a lot of y'all have dealt with this through marriage. We can realign back to that. Through marriage with these individuals, you lose yourself because they turn you into a safe version of yourself for their ego, for their feelings, for their insecurities, for their trauma. And now you walking around, you doing shit in life you don't even want to do, but it makes them comfortable. It makes them feel better about living, when in actuality, you're just catering to their insecurities. You're catering to what they don't have. You're catering to what they lack. You're catering to healing that they're not doing. So now you walking on eggshells. You can't even live out your purpose. You can't even be great. You can't even smile because it offends them. It makes them feel scared. It makes them feel fearful. And it's all about control. Because if they can control how much you're ambitious, how much you accomplish, how much you're focused, And because they're not going to do it all totally at one time. It's going to gradually happen. First, you can't do this. First, they got a problem with this. First, they got a problem with that. And it gradually turns into, why don't you just not do that at all? Why don't you just stop doing it? And then you end up stopping and thinking that, it'll make them happy. But in reality, once you stop doing that, they start bitching at you for not being that person that you were in the beginning. And the thing is, the crazy thing about people that do that shit, the whole control and, having a hold over you, is they will literally strip you of being that person, right? The ambitious, the late nights, early mornings, the hustle, the bright future. They will strip you of that to where you're the safe version of yourself for them, and they will go cheat on your ass with that very person that they didn't want you to be. Ain't that some shit? So if you a singer, if you a boxer, whatever you do, they will strip you of that to where they feel safe. They will strip you of that to the safe version of you. And they will literally go cheat on you or, express interest in somebody who does the very exact thing that you were doing. So they're upset about you being ambitious and completing your goals and doing all this shit, whatever it is, school, whatever. It'll give you shit for it. And will be eyeing and praising somebody else who do the exact same shit. But they'll cut your rope. They'll have a problem with what you got going. Like, it gets deep. That's why I tell people, you got to stand on who you are as a person. You might lose some motherfuckers. That's cool. Them ain't your motherfuckers. Because real people, they want to see you elevated to your highest height, because guess what? They understand, like, they confident in their place in your life. And they understand too, hey, if we not meant to do whatever, I'm still happy you're happy. I'm still happy you're doing your thing. But a fearful motherfucker, they'll sabotage your shit. See that it pains you to sabotage it. And like I said, they will go deal with somebody who's doing the same exact shit and won't bat an eye, won't whisper, won't shout, won't fart about changing or correcting them. And you'll be sitting there looking like, what the fuck? Just I was doing the same shit. So again, they won't grant you that divorce because of their control. They won't grant you that divorce because they have an obsession with being in control. So again, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. If you need a one-on-one phone session, the link is down below in the video description. If you need to talk, if you need to vent, if you need advice custom made and tailor fitted to your situation, make sure you book a session. I do all cities, states, and time zones and countries, so don't let that deter you from booking a session. Superstition is out on all streaming platforms. Make sure y'all tap in. It features a voicemail of my ex Narc trying to hoover me, and I ain't going for it. It is also featured in the movie Becky, and is streaming now on Amazon Prime. So y'all make sure y'all go check that out. I'm really proud of the song because I took what I went through and I turned it into art. And I'm able to express it with y'all. So I would like y'all to share that with everybody y'all know. And I greatly appreciate it. Till next time, another day, another way. You ain't gotta listen, but I know you heard me.